Well, first and foremost, I know Chris had some questions specific to testimonials, and Chris, I don't want to forget about those, and I'm putting them right here at the beginning of the recording. In fact, if anybody's willing to share a testimonial on how Nowsite has built your business, I want to do that right away, because if you're sharing this, you know, platform with other people, as we all know, facts tell, stories sell. And even if you're not, I just want to kind of share some quick snippets and inspiration. And I know I have a couple YouTube videos. That is one area that we're weak on, and I have Leanne Lyons going to be helping me put together a testimonial page. So I'm just throwing this out there. For those of you who are actively using the platform daily and you have a success story, please share that. Create like a 1-minute video, preferably video. It could be a written testimonial as well. We want to start collecting those, okay? Because that's where the good stuff is. So really quickly, and Chris, are you hearing me right now? I think it was you, right?
Yes, I'm here. I don't know if you're hearing me.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, I just want to make sure, because you were looking for business, meaning if someone was building their business using Nowsite. So number one, if you haven't already heard my story, Nowsite transformed my thinking first, because I was really negative about digital marketing, Facebook. I could take it or leave it, love-hate relationship, right? I was just tired of it because I came from the health and wellness industry, right? So there was a lot of vanity, a lot of before and afters, and at least I had people who were teaching me you had to kind of camp out on Facebook. I mean, there's all these things that I learned that I didn't like. I didn't feel authentic, and I was more of a face-to-face, belly-to-belly gal. So I went from $0 a month with my coaching business and my podcast, okay, in April. So this all started in April. I signed up in March. So I hope you're writing this down, Chris. And by July, that was my first 4-figure month in my coaching business. So Wilma, I hope you're listening. So from April to July, now granted, I've been in sales for 20 years, but remember, I hated online stuff. Like, it was not my thing. Email campaigns, I just would want to rather throw up and then do an email campaign, right? And now, as you can see from my background, I even teach on it now. I have a list build email course because, oh my gosh, I've made multiple 5 figures once I got it. It took me a while, April to May, June, July. I built my list from 0 to 2,000. I marketed a webinar, got 132 people on that webinar registered, sorry, rather, was it 113, sorry, 113. 45 people showed up. I upsold a product, and me and a business partner who JV'd that webinar, we made $8,000 in one webinar. And that was the beginning of me becoming a believer and leveraging email campaigns and landing pages and all of the things. So that's a coach testimonial, right? Then I've had Leanne Lyon. She's her video testimonial. She's actually used the ad pins feature and recruited someone for a network marketing opportunity, okay? She's actually brought in 2 Nowsite affiliates using the Nowsite opportunity funnel. And this could all duplicate no matter what business you're in, okay? She doesn't even know who they are, doesn't have phone numbers, but they're in her, as customers for Nowsite. Then, and I hope I'm not speaking too fast, Chris, but I'm gonna trust you to be my copywriter and write this stuff down. If you need me to repeat anything, let me know on this call. And then my buddy from Belgium, he made a sale on his first day. And I can't remember, this is where I wish Robert was here because he actually helped him do this. His first day as a customer, it was either a social media post or a landing page that he made, and he got a sale in his business because he actually used the platform right away. Okay. That was Pierre from Belgium. You could say that. And then Jeanette, she's a life insurance agent. She actually recruits agents to help sell a debt relief program. And she's like me, she's a mom, homeschooling, juggling all of the things and all of the stress that goes with that, doesn't have extra bandwidth. And she actually recruited 2 dream agents to her team to sell her debt relief product. Okay, so that was Jeanette Horn. I do have a video of her, and I have a video of Leanne. I would love for Kathy and other people, Kathy Barrow, not necessarily, I know we have 2 Kathys here, to create, if you want to share your testimonial, Kathy, of just how this platform and even this community helped you, do you mind sharing really quick if I put you on the spot?
Sure. It's like, do you want to go to the fire? Sure, go ahead.
That's how I roll, you know that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll tell you guys that I joined April, May, I think. And I mean, we were in absolute complete lockdown, and I mean, absolute complete lockdown, and we're much further behind than we are now. And in my first month, I spent $87 on Nowsite, and I made 300. And so I figured I wanted it free. And so on the absolute last day, I got 3 people under me so that I wouldn't have to pay it anymore. And since then, I've had my best travel agency year in, I think, forever. Because it's so unbelievable to send someone a private Nowsite page with videos of what the hotel is like and everything else, then say, hey, you're going to have a great vacation for $3,000 for Christmas. It closes the sale so much more. So I use it to promote my music. I use it for my travel agency. I use it for a ton of different things. It's absolutely fantastic.
Awesome. Does anybody else, I know we have a lot of new people here, so I don't expect you, but anybody else have a testimonial? Oh, I'll share one more thing, Chris, because this is how I know you. This has breathed life into my network marketing businesses, because I decided to take my focus off of those to pursue my dream, my purpose, my passion, my coaching business. But I was still recruiting for one of those businesses up in as late as April. Okay. And so there's a lot of my team members who knew nothing about online marketing, nothing. And so for them to be able to copy my landing pages, copy my email campaigns, it definitely put a spark back into my team. So that income hasn't disappeared. My network marketing income hasn't gone away. Anybody else want to share a testimonial of how it's grown your business? And it's okay, because we got a lot of new people here. So if someone thinks of one, but Chris, was that enough testimonials for you?
Yes, appreciate it.
Awesome. Sweet. And I did that on purpose at the beginning of this. So if you wanted to even watch this again and write them down in slower, pause and all the good things. So the purpose of today's training is, I have done a lot with email marketing on here, but I thought since we had so many people and every purpose or every training has a little bit of a different purpose, I actually wanted to show you, I played around with the SMS campaign today, which is really fun. Has anybody else here played with the SMS yet? If you, and not everybody maybe has it yet. So let me just go ahead and open that up. Hold on. And so what I'll do is I'll show you some of the basics, some of the very, very basics of this system, okay? And I will show how you can also join my team and copy some of my stuff if you haven't already done that yet. So, and then I will open it up for Q&A. So pretty much today is going to be 30 minutes of basic training, and then 30 minutes of Q&A. Okay, so here's my back office. I do encourage, this is in real time. I don't like to just talk to people and you take notes with this. I really want you to be logged into your back office. It's almost a waste of time to be here and not be logged into your back office. So please go ahead and log in right now. And I'm going to show you a couple quick things. So this is why you want to be logged in, because I want you to do this first thing here. Down on the left-hand side, you see Teams, okay? I'm going to click on that. And some of you have already joined, but there are some of you that are so spanking brand baby new that I want to make sure you join 2, possibly 3 teams that I'm going to show you right now. First one is mine. It's Kofi Team. It's my last name and team. So when you scroll here, hopefully I'm not going too fast, so you're actually doing this with me, okay? Because if you try to take notes and try to figure it out later on your own, it's painful. At least it is for me. So join a team. Then type in Kofi. Now you're going to see 3 things. Even though, yes, I am a coach, that is not me. That first one is some, African guy from I don't know where. That's not me. This one has my Healthy and Wealthy and Wise podcast. You click on it. I'm already a member, so I can't join the team again, but that is me. And the really cool thing that actually blew up for me with Nowsite and got me to $1,000 in 1 month was from affiliate income from referring was this team concept. I'll show you the content really quickly, and then I'll show you 2 other teams that you can join. And then what happens is I release content, you can copy it. So I have some email campaigns you can copy, but really it's the landing pages that are the most important. I even have the Nowsite opportunity funnel in there. Nowsite users team, that's the landing page that has the weekly schedule and all of that good stuff. I even have a couple of the done for you campaigns in there, the short introduction to Nowsite. Many of you have asked for this. It's inside the WhatsApp chat, but that's the 5-minute video. That's kind of like a teaser for people that you want to share this with. And again, there's no pressure on that. I'm just letting you know if you were ever not finding that video, guess what? Just click on that. Click add to my websites. Save it. It is going to make you change the URL because it's yours, not mine. It's going to make you change your contact info because again, you don't want to market me, you're marketing it yourself. So there's a little extra work that's got to be done. But that's where you can find that 5-minute video in a landing page form. That's not Vimeo form. And you can share it with other people. And then as I add things again, you can go in and copy my stuff. So the other 2 teams really quickly are Nowsite Marketing. That's where you can copy all the done for you. If you are in a network marketing opportunity like me, I'm in 2 that have done for you campaigns. So I just went to Nowsite Marketing, joined that team. I have all of my network marketing companies, landing pages, and stuff of that nature. And even if your company is not represented, there's still a lot of great social media posts. There's a lot of great content. And make sure it's the black circle with the blue logo.
I have a question.
Okay, I haven't opened it for questions yet, but if it's really
Oh, I'm
quick,
sorry. I didn't know. I can't see.
Is it specific to this?
Yes, I can't see your content that I'm on your team. I've been on your team.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, I know why. I know why. That's a little trick. Thank you. I forgot to mention it. You have to click on Kofi Team again.
Okay.
Once you hit content, it somehow defaults and goes off. You have to click on Kofi Team again. And then you'll see my content.
Kofi team content. Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Super duper. So then the other one is Gem Junkies, and Kathy or whoever, if there's questions that you can answer in the chat, if you guys can help police that, that would be great. Gem Junkies group, that's Richard's group. It does take his assistant some time to approve it, but I go in every day because our team, our customer base is growing so quickly. I do go in every day and approve that. So that's a really, really quick one. Now, you should, I think everyone has the beta release of SMS. If not, if you're brand new, there's a chance you don't have it. If someone can confirm that, that would be cool. But I want to show you how it works because right now you have the ability I can send 100. So I've already sent 4 today. I sent one to myself. And again, if you signed up for the $43.50 account, you probably don't have it. I don't know about anybody else that maybe signed up after November 15th because they did have a cutoff date. So I don't know for sure if you have it. If you don't have it, you could send an email to support and say, hey, am I qualified for this? Or it is $10 a month extra if you didn't already have it as part of your package. So you can do broadcasts and stuff like that. I already created one. Welcome to my text updates. So I'm going to actually click on that. Now, if you had a list, I've got a lot of lists, okay? Now, these are all email lists, though, and I don't have phone numbers for everyone yet. It's going to be a project, but I'm going to get phone numbers added. And they'll probably be training on this on Saturday. Saturday is the text campaign launch, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 Eastern. If someone could do me a huge solid, if you haven't already signed up, if someone can post the link for signing up in the chat and in WhatsApp one more time, that'd be awesome. We got an email on it today also, so you should have gotten an email. Check your email for spam. A lot of times the Nowsite emails, when you start, they go into your spam or your junk, so check there. So since I don't have a list of phone numbers in there yet, Sean or David or someone, can I send you a text message? I promise it'll be clean. Can you give me a, okay.
Yes.
David, what's your phone number?
707-592-6586.
Okay. So I already created one, and I won't call you Julie. So I sent this to my girlfriend Julie a while ago. So I'll go, David, I will let you know when I have special offers, deals. You see there's a 160 character limit, but this is a saved broadcast. So once I get my stuff together, I put all of the people in that I want to have on my drip text campaign list. And you could do customers that are already existing. You could do prospects who just haven't converted yet. I've been getting a ton of text message campaigns from different marketers, different stores, different restaurants. So it's very, very popular. And then I hit send. So David should get a text any second. Yay! Awesome. Now, I don't know if anybody else is excited, but I'm flipping excited about that. All right.
It doesn't come from your phone though.
Oh, no text campaigns do. That's why I love it, because you know how much I love text messaging. You can't try texting me back. Reply to me and see if I get anything. And keep in mind, this is premature. I just wanted to bring it to your awareness because this weekend is where they're going to do the training and all the formal stuff. So yeah, I didn't see if you replied or anything. I even replied to myself just because I sent one to myself and I haven't gotten anything back. Oh, wait, look at that. Sweet, she smiled at me. So let me see, can I reply? Oh, I can reply. Sorry, guys, this is in real time. Because I'm learning. Okay. Isn't this fun? Just started this today. And obviously I wouldn't normally do this, but it's just too much fun. I had to send her a message. Okay, there you go. There you go. So now I can communicate with her on my computer, and it's a beautiful thing. All right. So now I'm going to go back to social marketing. A couple of things, bless you, a couple of things you guys want to consider is you got to log in every day. You got to log in every day and learn something new. Learn something new about the social media content, something about the email. Now I just learned something new today about the SMS campaigns, and You know, your landing pages, always come in and spend 10 to 15 minutes. It's like, I don't like the word dieting, but it's like health, fitness, nutrition. If someone says to me, it's not working, I'll say, well, tell me about your schedule. Have you been logging in every day? Have you been emailing? Have you been learning something new? Have you been social media posting? We've had people make sales in their first day and their first 2 weeks by surprise, actually using the system, right? So make it a goal. If you haven't already, pull out your calendar and get like a 15-minute time block. This doesn't take that much time. Like Jim Rohn says, the things that are easy to do are easy not to do. So that's why it takes 90 days, guys, 90 days to really build a muscle. And I'm speaking from experience. If you've ever done P90X, if you gave up on day 30 or day 50 or day 60, you know, shame on you. Your goals just went down the toilet, because it takes really 90 days to get things rocking and rolling and systematized in any marketing campaign, right? That's why there's called things like quarterly marketing plans. So you're getting ready for your 2021 launch, really, if you look at it that way. And you can search for content. Now, they're getting better on the content all the time. We actually just gave them some more feedback, and they're like, yes, we're going to work on putting in newer content, fresher content. You can also add your own article, your own images, your own stuff. So let's see here. I'm trying to think if there's anybody. I know, David, you're in health and wellness. So like, let's say I was David and I wanted to post something about health and wellness. Now there's things from January, there's things from June, there's things from September, and that's okay. You know, I just want to take a look and see, here we go, how to successfully start working out at home. That looks pretty cool, right? That was specific to pandemic timing, but it still applies to today, right? It was in April. So all I have to do is hit click. That took me 30 seconds. And I check on the content. I'm not gonna go through it all right now, but I can read it. I can preview it. I can decide, is this something, you know, that I wanna post about? Or do I wanna maybe post something else, post my own content, things of that nature. Let me click out of that. So then I clicked on it. I actually looked at it. Let's say I selected it. And then I have the ability to change a little bit about the title. I can change a little bit about the post description. So again, I'm going to take a pause. If you can, do this with me. So again, I went to social media posts, select or choose content. Now I've already forgotten what I picked. And you can look around and see what you want. Now we do know people who are making thousands and thousands of dollars a month marketing their business through this, and they post 10 to 15 times a day. So rule number one, schedule a time that you're posting every day. How much time, all of the good things, and then how many posts. Now, if you're like me, I have 4 businesses that I market through this. I might take 30 minutes, right? I have Facebook groups. I have Facebook fan pages. I have LinkedIn pages. I can post the same post if I wanted to all of them. I could come back in the evening and post again. It's all about the algorithms, right? You want more people seeing your stuff. And in this case, I won't go all the way through, but you want to make sure that you pick an article. So in this case, this article actually works well for me too, David. I have a podcast. It's called Healthy and Wealthy and Wise. So I'm always talking about things health, wealth, and wisdom related. And so I can actually use that. So if I go here, this is what it looks like, right? Down here, it says read article. It's asking for their name and their email address. And that's fantastic. I want their contact information. I want them in my funnel, right? If you see this picture behind me, you see that magnet pulling the potentials into my funnel to where they come out and create cash and income for me, right? That's the power that this system provides. You gotta use it every day. So I hit post, It just went to my blog for that landing page. I attached it to my Healthy and Wealthy and Wise landing page. And I say, awesome. Then it is asking me to post on social media. Now, here's something that's really important. Require contact information to view content. In this example, I'm going to keep that there. I really want that person to click on that article to learn how to work out from home because we're heading into the winter. It's that time. And I'm going to put a custom URL, which is really good for people to find it. It'll show up better online. So I'll put working out from home tips. And just say I'll do that, post it. You can't see the pop-up, but I'm going to just post it on my Facebook page. So if you're friends with me on Facebook and you want to go to my page, you can actually see what it looks like. And I'll just say something like challenged in working out these days since we can't go to the gym. Here is a great free article with tips. Now, Robert does a lot of training on hashtags. I'm not going to go into that. I'm keeping this simple, but get with Robert. He can teach you all of the beautiful things about hashtags. I want to get to the landing pages and the email campaigns and how it all comes together, right? But 3-click marketing, the first thing you do is a social media post every single day. So now it's posting. Give me a few seconds. Now it closed. Have I succeeded? Yes. Awesome. Would you like to email this? And I have an email list. So this is key, right? If you do your clicks every day, these, what we call the 3-click marketing, I just did 2 of them, right? I posted it on social, simultaneously went to my blog. And because I posted this topic, it just told the SEO that Lois liked that article. We might want to find more articles like that, right? Then, let's see, I got the blog. Now it's giving me the opportunity to email it to my followers. Why do I have email lists already? Is because I've been posting and I've been building this since spring/summer. So by posting every day, people giving me their contact information almost every day, there was times in a place where I was getting 5 to 10 leads a day by doing these posts. So that's warm and cold traffic. People that I have no idea who they are. And then friends who saw my post on Facebook or LinkedIn, they said, oh, that looks interesting. I want to learn more about that. That gave me permission then to reach out to them on Facebook and say, hey, how's it going? I saw you liked my post. Did you have any questions? How can I help? Or I could even get them on a call for a sales call. So that's one of the powerful things about the system. If you don't like phone calls and you're not like exactly sure how to build an email list, this is one way to do that. So I'm going to say yes, email it to my followers. Awesome, done. Now I was talking through all that time, but if I had not had an audience, that would have taken me 3 minutes for one post. And oh, by the way, I could just stay here right now and post it to 5 other places, but I'm not going to do that for sake of time. Then it's reminding you, build your audience. It's something I coach on. Build your tribe, add 5 people a day on Facebook, 5 people a day on LinkedIn, wherever you play, whatever your sandbox is. And you'll start building a major business. It just takes time. Remember, one day outside of this platform is like one day off of working out or eating clean. You don't want to undo the work you just did, right? So you keep going. You keep going. So I'm just going to hit save and exit. So again, make sure you schedule this every day. And whether it's Monday through Friday, 7 days a week, I don't care about that. That's up to you. You can even outsource it. You can find a virtual assistant to help you do that, whatever floats your boat. So going back to websites really quickly, I have a lot. I have a course. I'm doing a 2021 planning class for $21. I'm going to use this and have a landing page. I have webinar landing pages, but here's what I'm going to show you. This is my podcast landing page, okay? So that's the one I just posted on. And oh, by the way, that's the first landing page I ever made. So I'm kind of nostalgic. Look at this. It's not that sexy. It's very simple. I added a testimonial. I invited people to give me their contact information to receive my recordings every week. Here's my contact information, and oh, hey, there's my post that I just did. So when I say blog, that's what that is. That's where it goes. And then it has all my contact information. So now if I wanted to, I gotta get out of here. It's not letting me leave this page. Hold on a second. Can you see my Nowsite back office? Give me a thumbs up if you see it. You're not still on my podcast page. Okay. So if I wanted to get better post suggestions, all I have to do is go in here. And remember, this is one of my favorite things to market. So I always have the AI clicked on so that it's helping draw in the leads to me. Here's the keywords section. I set these up months ago. And these keywords are the ones that help me find the good posts that are related to my podcast that I can share out there with my social media friends, my blog, and it's all relevant to what I want. Now, let's say I wanted something else. I wanted more about wealth or financial or whatever. I would go in and I would change those keywords. And Robert talked about this on Wednesday, but I just wanted to show you again, because repetition is the mother of learning. So if you're in your back office, go to websites. By now, hopefully all of you have one landing page, right? Play with the keywords, knowing who is your audience, what are their pain points, what is it that they want to learn about, what is it that what they want to hear, or if you were thinking about yourself, what would you want to learn about whatever your topic is, whether it's health, wellness, travel. I know Kathy's really good at sharing her landing pages. That's what brings in the leads, right? That's the good stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead. I don't want to do too much on landing pages because really you should, if you haven't already, meet with Robert. You can also go to Zoom support. If you don't remember where that is, right down here on the bottom, you see this, there's two places, this smiley face, I'll click on it. That's your #1 line of training right there. You can have a video call. You can even email support@now.site and schedule something if you really were like, I don't want to wait around for anybody. But you can also go to the left bottom hand corner and support will also come up right here. It's taking a little bit of time. So going back to kind of the order of things, right? I posted for Healthy and Wealthy and Wise, something that is related to what my audience, what I want to share with my audience, and I'm attracting a like-minded person. If someone likes health and wealth and wisdom and they're attracted to that, they're going to be my ideal customer. Okay. So whether you're selling widgets, you know, travel, health and wellness products, network marketing, debt relief, right? You just got to think about what are their pain points? What can I share with them to educate and bring value so much so they click on it and they give me their information. So then they end up receiving, oops, that's not what I wanted, my email campaign. Now, truth be told, I did hire a copywriter. I've had people go to Fiverr.com, which reminds me, I'll show you how to get that here in a second. I'll show you some of my best resources for email copywriting and ways to do it so you're not like, oh my God, because we're not going to coach you on that. There's done for you the email copy that I just sent. That was that article about workout tips from home. You notice I didn't write that? That's a beautiful thing. because I got a lot going on, right? But I'll show you other resources. So here I have a lot of email campaigns. I don't use all of them, okay? Some of them were actually mass emails, one-time emails, so there's actually not a campaign going on there. Here we go. Where is it? Where is it? Sorry, guys. Aha. Okay. So it's December 2nd, so I haven't added anybody to this email campaign yet. Hopefully someone's clicking on my thing right now. And if you want to go to my Facebook page and click on it and give me your email, you'll get something from me. It's a welcome email. So you'll notice here, it says running immediately. So if you go to my Facebook page right now and give me your contact information, this should be, within a few minutes, the email that you receive. I put my logo at the top because I like to brand myself. And I personally prefer when I receive an email from someone, I like seeing something that has a brand attached to it, or a YouTube video, or a fun picture. It actually intrigues me so much that I want to click on it, because a lot of times you can see a preview of the email before you open it up. And if people see my name and my brand and they like what I send, they're going to click on it. That'll increase your click-through rate, or your open rate, sorry, not your click-through, your open rate. So I put in there, who is it from? That's what email name is. Now, some people have fun. I have a mentor. He's so quirky. He changes his name every day. So sometimes it's not even his name. It's something funny. It's a thing. You don't have to do that. I personally, if I didn't like him already, I probably wouldn't open his emails, but he plays around with his name. And so I'm trying to think of an example. Like if I wrote an email about my passion for Morgan Freeman and I called myself Coach Morgan or Captain Morgan or something silly, right? That would be an example of having fun with your database. I wouldn't recommend doing it right away, but if that's part of your brand, if you're fun and quirky, that could be something you do. And then my subject is just simply, welcome to my podcast. It goes out immediately. The email is pretty simple. This is where you might not be able to do this in real time with me. Come back and watch the recording. But you can change the headline. You can put a large image. You could put a video. Again, videos get good open rates. You can add a button. And of course, I used this one and I used this one. And basically I just said, welcome to my podcast. And I also put a picture of me because again, I like branding myself, if you haven't figured that out. So that's my first email. Don't overthink it. It can just be a welcome to my email list. Thank you so much for, giving me your contact information. In return for that, here's a free gift for you. And guess what? They've given us free lead magnets, so you don't have to create your own. If you join the Nowsite marketing team, they have ebooks. They have all sorts of great options that are considered lead magnets that were created by a professional marketer. I think Cheryl Coco, who's our marketing director, created them. So take a look at those lead magnets. Again, join the Nowsite marketing team. That's the corporate. And you can throw in a free gift. You could even do that in the second email, the third, the fourth. But usually, if you sign up for an email campaign, you're getting something of value. For me, I'm giving them my podcast episodes and creating a podcast community, all that kind of stuff. So figure out one email campaign, one landing page that you can be posting social media posts about daily. Remember, 90-day minimum commitment. And for every 1 day you take off, it usually takes you 2 days to get back into the scheme of things because you only retain 10%, if that. So make sure you're plugging in to more of these calls and watch this recording as often as you want. We do, thanks to Linda West. She created a training page with videos, and that's been shared inside of the WhatsApp group, and I emailed it out today. So if you're not on my email list and you want to be, got to shoot me an email so I can send you those recordings if you don't really get into the WhatsApp thing on a daily basis. So I'm gonna stop because it's over my 30-minute goal, but I showed you text campaigns. I showed you basically the trifecta of what you should be doing every single day. Growing your email list through those social media posts, growing your value, growing your visibility, your credibility, which will lead to your profitability, right? It also helps the system give you better content. Make sure your landing pages have good keywords. And that's where you could also offer up that lead magnet. Like if you go, I'll just go there really quickly. If I go to Nowsite marketing, go to content, same thing, I got to click on Nowsite marketing again. Remember that nuance. Look at that. Lead magnets right at the top. Ultimate guide to building your network marketing business. So if you're a network marketer, boom, use that. Quarantine survival guide, how to actually work from home, boom, do that. Setting gutsy goals to grow your business, create a greater vision for your life, growing your business using social media. You could do a landing page about that, any one of those, and give it away for free, and you start building your list. There's also getting started stuff in here. I'm sorry. Getting started with Nowsite marketing, getting started video. So if you're ever feeling lost, remember all the answers lie within. And there's training almost every day with our team and with corporate. Whew. All right. So what questions do we have? Did everybody sign up for the SMS launch this weekend? Oh, I know what I was going to show one more thing. Yeah, that's right. And if you aren't taking notes, even less. And if you aren't logging in to your back office and doing it in real time, even less. Right? All right, let's see here. Okay, so I'll show you really quickly before I forget. If you're struggling with resources or email copy, even just if you don't have the ability to hire a virtual assistant yet, all of those are great goals to set for 2021, right? This year I set a goal to have 2 virtual assistants, and guess what? I got it done, right? If you don't write it down, it doesn't get done. So loiscoffey.com resources, totally optional. Some of them are free. Some of them, like Fiverr, aren't free, but I have email and marketing resources. So there's email copywriting classes. There's Fiverr.com. If you don't know what that is, it's basically a bunch of freelancers from all over the world. I got my podcast, my first podcast voiceover artist. I spent $50. I got an intro and an outro, music, stuff that I could keep forever. I won't get sued by using it. And I've been using it ever since April. So you click on that, it brings you down to how to write money-making emails. Look at that. I even Market Nowsite on there. Any one of you guys could do that if you wanted. All sorts of good stuff. Not a lot, but good stuff. So Fiverr, actually, I'm sorry, I just realized Fiverr is all the way down here. You can sign up for that if you're like, gosh, I can't remember. It's spelled kind of weird. It's just Fiverr.com. That's actually what Jeanette did, the one who recruited the 2 debt relief insurance agents to join her team. Dream customer, or recruits, I guess, not customers. She actually hired someone in Fiverr, and now she got it done once, doesn't have to touch it again. It's a beautiful thing. Thanks, Kathy, for sharing the SMS launch. I highly encourage you guys to sign up for that, especially if you're not into email marketing as much. You might be more into text campaigns. Any question, guys? This is your time. And Sue, I got your message, so I'm checking to see if I already have you.
Lois, you did say it's going to be on replay, right?
This one?
Yeah.
I don't know about Saturday. Saturday will not be fully recorded and shared, just because that was a question somebody else had. But yes, I am recording this, and I will add it to the video archives, our new landing page for all the training videos.
Thank you. Yeah, because that's how I get most of my information right now until I get fully self-employed.
No problem.
So thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. It's good to see you. Estimate launch is a 3-hour thing, or is it 4 hours? Can anybody remember? I know it
4.
starts. Okay, thank you. So it's 12 to 4 Eastern time. So here in California, it's 9 to 1 Pacific.
Hey, Lois, I just wanted to say I've been taking notes during this, and I've got 7 ideas, 7 things. I mean, just if you guys aren't, and I don't always be preaching to the choir when I say this stuff, but I mean, just the things like you talked about with articles and content. People can't find content, or they don't think they can, and that's what stops them from doing social media. All my clients are always like, hey, I don't know what to post. I don't know what to post. This is a major selling point of being able to find that stuff. And I just made a note of, do you guys know that like old books and old audiobooks and stuff like that no longer have their, what am I trying to say, copyright?
Mm-hmm.
Use those as lead magnets. You can find those Audible books on YouTube, and I've used those as lead magnets before. Influence friends and gain people, all that stuff. So, man, I'm gonna have some of my friends who are in other industries write articles, because I'll know they'll do it because they want the exposure, and I'll just post those articles. So, man, sorry, I'm all excited. Just all these different things. And Instagram, all I do for my Instagram is I take a screenshot and I put it on there, and I got people who message me and say, hey, the link doesn't work. How do I get to this? Oh, here's the link. So for those who do Instagram, or who are saying, well, we don't have Instagram, just take a damn screenshot, put it up there with the link, in the comments, and they can cut and paste it. And I've already got people who are doing that. So that's my spiel. Sorry.
Awesome. I love it. I like your spiels. I'll post my resources page in there. Here's a tip of the day. Only because I love multiple streams of income. Okay. I'm not shy about that at all. I like making money while I sleep. Of that resources page, yes, full disclosure, and y'all should copycat that and create your own. If you're an affiliate for anything and for Nowsite, I woke up, I made $1,500 on Tuesday. And between that, I got to think about this. And my Nowsite income already, it's only December 3rd. I'm already net positive $2,100 3 days into December because of affiliate marketing. Guys, and I only really figured that out. Like this year, I've been playing around with it, but I got serious about it in June. So if you consider this community, a bonus of it is we're always going to be finding ways to find money. I don't know if anybody here likes finding money, but just throwing it out there. You can use these landing pages and create your own money-making machines, just like me. So highly, highly encourage, if that excites you. Think about all the people that are hurting out there. It's just a really amazing gift to be able to give people a gift of freedom and hope and a future. Any other comments, thoughts, questions?
Yes, this is Teresita. I have a community, a next door community here of about 1,500 people that I can reach out to. How would you propose my, connecting with them?
Right. Yeah. So I'm totally familiar with Nextdoor. I never did a lot with it because I get so much out of Facebook, online networking groups, LinkedIn, things of that nature. So I'll give an idea. And then if anybody else has had success converting Nextdoor leads, usually they're asking for things like, hey, who knows a plumber, who knows this, or stuff like that, right? There are certain rules and restrictions. I don't know what most neighborhoods, they're not so much into like selling things. They're more like referral stuff, I think. So you could always just say, hey, who here needs some free education on social media support, or you could ask for referrals to marketing people who could benefit from sharing this with other people. Those are just some really quick ideas because I don't use Nextdoor. Does anybody else already use Nextdoor and have some ideas or see some opportunity there?
I use it every day.
Mm-hmm.
Got that,
Okay.
but what can we do with it?
It's community oriented driven. I mean, it works very well. We use it for my plumbing, heating, air conditioning company. So
Ooh,
yes.
I got an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Christina, what you could do is, hey guys, I'm creating a community Facebook page. Who wants to be in it with me? Here you go. Create a Facebook group for your neighbors.
Okay.
That's what I would do. Get them on Facebook. So then they start seeing your posts. They get into your email list. That would be the approach I would take.
Okay.
What do you sell, Teresita?
I'm in the well, I'm in the health and wellness business also. So essential oils and healing arts, massage, meditation, Bible studies, things of that nature.
Yeah, it's all about building community, and like attracts like, you know, so I would do the Facebook group, me, because I have one and it's been very successful for me. Otherwise it could be suspicious. Like, I don't know. Again, I'm not an expert on that. And hey guys, I got 2 leads while we sat here. So thank you for those of you that signed up for my email list. Let me know if you get my email. Okay. I got 2 of you that signed up for it. So I got notifications on my phone, my app. So if you haven't already signed up for the Nowsite app, just go to your app store. I think it's on all phone devices.
Yeah.
But I got notifications, which is really pretty sweet.
Okay.
I hope that was helpful. That's a great community. I mean, any type of community, your church community, things like that, it's all about relationships, right? Yeah, we could probably continue to brainstorm on that kind of stuff, but it's really much easier if you can get them on Facebook or LinkedIn. Any other questions? This is your opportunity, guys.
Is anyone else marketing or going after realtors and mortgage people?
Oh yes, I have a real estate broker who's a broker for all brokers. He oversees a group of brokers. So yeah.
Are you going after them for business to become
Yes.
customers?
Yes.
Okay. Because I want to see if there's anybody I can team up with, because I'm going to make some landing pages examples of like property sites and things like that. And I figure if I can team up with a couple of different people, then we could each do a couple instead of me having to do 10 of them. And then we could just share them as examples.
And work with Robert on that, please. Work with Robert on that, please.
Yep.
Awesome, because he's had success with realtor and mortgage landing pages. So I say don't reinvent the wheel too much.
Yep.
Hi, Liz. I want to ask you some things about multi-level marketing and how I can use some of the lead magnets to be able to attract people to a particular product. But of course, that with the multi-level marketing, I need to be able to embed to that link my affiliate ID. Does Facebook, I mean, I know that certain social media posts doesn't like multimedia marketing, and there's a chance that we can get knocked out, or our Facebook page can, or business. Is there a way to it so it's at least 1 degree of separation so that we don't have that risk?
Sure, there's 2 ways that this can do really well for you. Number 1, it's all about bringing value. It's all about bringing value. And that is, and I'm not trying to, trust me, I'm approached by MLMers all the time. I am one, and I've seen a lot of people do silly stuff like, hey, buy my stuff, here's my link, join my team. I'm not saying that you're doing that, but what I would do that's much more professional is use this, do the posts that bring value. And there's different ways to share those posts, kind of like what I trained you on today. I didn't go the income opportunity route, but there are plenty of amazing articles about income opportunity type stuff. Like I just posted one today about 6 ways to create passive income while you sleep, because I'm into that kind of stuff. And so I posted that. People click on it, they read it, they like it. That tells me, oh, maybe they want to talk. So then I'll say, hey, what did you like best about that article? I'm making it about them and what they want, not about me and my company. And so then they give you their contact information. You can also go to Canva and create like your landing page link, your affiliate link, and embed it into the Canva image. And you can share that in private message on Facebook. You can post it on your website, maybe as a profile pic. You can put that landing page in your Facebook or LinkedIn profile. It's all about you, branding you and your passions and people being attracted. It's attraction marketing. So that's just my personal experience. And I think it's way, way more professional than posting things with links and things of that nature. But that's just me. I don't know if anybody else has anything else to what, I sleep? Yes, I do. I sleep a lot. I get 8 hours every night, Sean Waits. So just be careful, you little.
A week, maybe.
No, I'm leveraged, man. So I hope that helps. Did that help?
Yeah, it did. It's given me some ideas, but I also feel like I don't have enough content. Okay, I can go online to get some of the content, but if it's to personalize it, to do videos, I probably do need to then demonstrate some of the uses of those products to
Sure.
be personal, right? So the next step would be then either to get a Fiverr person to help me with some of the content. And did you say that it's recommended to have 90 days worth of content? So I should get really either a 90 days plan to sort of roll out each day?
That'd be incredible, but you don't have to. No, no, no. If you even like your welcome campaign email series should be 5 to 10 emails. Create it once, it's done forever. Use fiverr.com. Phenomenal. They don't have to do 90 days worth. Even if you just did 6 videos or whatever the case may be, whatever the content, you can do PDFs, you can create your own ebook through Fiverr, you can do all sorts of fun stuff. Use your personality. People are buying you, so that's just another little tip. But you could just do even just 30 days and then or 12. Get 12 type of some kind of value in content, and you can recycle them and repurpose them and share them like once a week. People don't, as you build your audience, right? You're adding new people all the time, right? Fresh blood. They're not always going to see your posts. So it's not like you're repeating yourself too much. You can recycle them and do something new once a week, then do your own Facebook Live, repurpose that as a YouTube video and content. You know, you can turn a social media post into 5 tips about XYZ, whatever your products are specifically tailoring to. You're always looking for the pain points that people have and that you fill a void or a need for, and get creative. How can you create your own content? Or like you said, go to fiverr.com and have them help you do it for super affordability. Once it's created, then you can use it forever.
And Lois, you said that we can copycat your information. So your resource page, the articles there, do you have permission to use them?
Well, keep in mind, like the resources, it's more of an idea.
All right.
There's some things on there that you can become affiliates for and just reach out to me directly. There's some things that I don't think you can be affiliates for. But like for example, I have a podcast course on there that I sell because I went through the course. You'd have to go through the course to be able to become an affiliate. It was just more of the idea, that landing page that you can create through Nowsite. You know, what can you put on there that are resources and tools based on your industry that if someone clicks on it and buys it, you might get a little bit of a commission. That was the idea there.
And that was is that a podcast?
No, it's just I put it in the chat, my resources page, as an idea, but it also has Fiverr on there. It has a few other email marketing campaign resources and things that I personally used. And since I personally use them, I like to refer and recommend. And keep in mind, if you're in Nowsite and you want to recommend Nowsite, you can put that on there in addition to other resources and things. So it's totally up to you how you want to copycat that.
Thank you.
Good job, Sean. All right. Speaking of which, it is 5:01. So I'm going to go ahead and end the call. Glad you guys could make it. I hope this brought value. If you learned something new, I'd love for you to put a number 1 in the chat. Go ahead and just type the number 1, meaning you learned something new. And then, even better, go brag about it in WhatsApp and say, oh my gosh, man, that was awesome. I learned this. Because the more you show up, the more you learn, the more you earn. And that's what we're here to help you do. Awesome. All right, guys, have an amazing, healthy, wealthy, and wisdom-filled weekend. And I'm sure we'll see you on another call. For those that care, tomorrow we also have a demo for any prospective customers you would like to refer. That's at 9:30 Pacific, 11:30 Central. We normally have one on Saturday, but I wonder if, yeah, it's after. I don't know if Robert will do it or not. I'll have to find out. But anyway, I digress. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. I'll get the recording out soon. Bye.
Bye.